Hello, this is Patron MC here, and welcome back to the Badge Patron server. How's everyone doing? You alright? Having a good time? I'm gonna have to think of another intro of like a few different lines to work as, are you having a good time? It feels a little bit old. I'll have to think of something new and mix it up a little bit. I'm currently down in the basement, and I have been a little bit busy. I wanted to say I've been running low on diamonds, other stuff, redstone. I've got enough redstone to last me a lifetime. Amazingly, out of all of this, I found 3 pieces of lapis. 3 pieces of lapis, or out of everything that was mined out. I basically wanted to see what diamonds I would get, as I was down to about 12. I think it was. Just basically because I spend all my diamonds on tools, repairing armour, everything. Out of this, I've ended up with 64 diamond ore. Which, while I'm extremely happy, I really thought I would have got more. Now granted, that is at level 11. So I'd already strip mined up the top. So it was only from 11 down to, what are we? 5. So what, 6 blocks in total mined out. I really would have thought there would have been a lot more diamonds than that. What I did, the slimes kept on coming a problem. So this is a slime chunk that I've half slabbed to stop them. There is another slime chunk here, but it spawned about there. And this separates 2 chunks, and I don't know which it was. So I put the fence there, so hopefully when there's more mob spawning, I can see which side it is, and I will slab the chunk, just to make sure my farms work at peak efficiency. Eat some food. I won't actually be working down here. I just wanted to show you what I've been up with. This was yesterday. And I did from here to here just today, just took about an hour. I did start off taking, you see those corners with the obsidian where the lava was. And I did end up mining that. If I show you, this is my loot chest minus the, well, I found a few. I found 6 diamond ore from this entire bit. Mined down, I found 6. I have enough obsidian and redstone, and the 4 lapis for this entire area. I don't know what level lapis is at, but I would think under level 11 you don't get very much lapis. Anyway, let's head off to, and if anyone on the server ever needs cobblestone, show you each. Oh no, there. I think though every chest. Yeah, and we're now left with just filling up the hoppers. As every single chest, and this is the one I used to dump them in, is full with cobble. And then I have more cobble. Well, I've taken bits and pieces out here and there. So yeah, anyone needs cobble on the server, feel free to take as much cobble as you want. Right, what something I wanted to touch on was my last episode. Thank you for the nice responses I got in that episode. It's not a and I got like thanks for sharing. It's not always something that's easiest, or it's not something that comes natural to me. Anything opening up, especially anything to do with health issues. So I have quite a few in it. Sometimes I don't want to be that person who always has something wrong with them. So what I've been working on, well, jumping. What I've been working on, I did this on Monday, I think it was. Obviously, this is what we worked on last episode as well. I've gotten the path itself utterly complete. Well, I think like 99%. All that's left is the bridges. I used this as like my first smaller prototyping bridge, and I'm very happy with it. I've got Jack, like for second opinion of Jack, because obviously this is where it's going over to Jack's house. Oh, actually, I do have a little clip I recorded yesterday from something Jack left me. Was it yesterday or the day before? It's before I decided, I think it was like halfway through me doing all that strip mining. Let's cut to the clip. I just wanted to do a clip in the middle of a video. You mentioned that you were running low. Consider it a down payment on the quartz. P.S. Ellishun. This is from Jack. I know last episode I struggled a little bit to pronounce his name. Ellishun. I give Jack some nether quartz. I don't know if it was about 6 or 7 stacks. Maybe it was 5 stacks. It was something like that. Let's have a see what he's left. Oh, bloody hell, Jack. Oh, that's alright. I feel like I've almost ripped you off. I think I asked for some pumpkins, as I like to do loads of my pumpkin. But, no, thank you very much, Jack. See, very nice of Jack. Helps out with the diamonds. I might leave some ore or something in return, as I've like got 64 diamond ore now. I feel a little bit bad, because at the time I didn't have any diamonds. Anyway, so I tried to go for like a thin, minimalist bridge. So it's a single, 1 block wide. Your smooth stone brick, isn't it? Just yeah. I used cracked and mossy in it. It's all 1 height. I was actually really happy how this turned out, and also of the hidden lighting as well. It has jack-o'-lanterns under these ones, with a carpet on top. Every spawnable spot. Obviously nothing can spawn on this one, but they can on this one. So the jack-o'-lanterns hidden underneath, and then at the side I added in the stairs to cover the bottom of the jack-o'-lantern, and it actually works. That was a bit of a fluke. I misclicked the stairs on the side, and then when it looked alright, and then tried the jack-o'-lanterns, and yeah, it was a happy accident. So carry on. For this middle one, I asked Jack, and I wasn't too sure what Jack thought about it. I'm sure he'll tell me on the server after watching this. Put a bit in chat. But maybe a lighthouse. Having the path go through the middle. We've got that little kink, but it's not too bad. Because I think put a lighthouse on top of this. Go up. A lighthouse on top. And have maybe like a grandish, a 3x4 or something, an entrance. Something big enough so if you're on a horse, and I might put it at the diagonal, you can easily navigate it with a horse. It's not, I'm not going to have it stop. Because when you're on a horse, especially if it's a fast horse, that's quite a little bit annoying to do. This bridge is the big one. This is the big bugger. This I used when I was watching Pygmy Gamers when she was doing ovals. And I was trying to think of a way to do this, and just her video with the oval gave me an idea that all I need is 2 ovals. So we used the oval generator that I found on the Googles. Took the dimensions, the length I wanted, the depth I wanted, and then doubled the depth, and then just did a half oval, which I thought, and I worked a few different designs to get, so I did the same for the other bridge to get that initial shape done, and then from the bottom oval I just subtracted 4 off the height, so 2 for the top 2 for the bottom, divided it in half. And then for the width, I think this one, there wasn't a set amount. I don't know if it was about 10 blocks or something. This one was fiddly. As in there, to get that one to end right, there's extra blocks on the inside, which is why it doesn't look like it's the same as that one. But they are the same. So I might have to do a bit of terraforming there to make the end of that look right. Ooh, get some food. I know this is more like a little update. The path completely moved. Jack and I went over. I would normally was going off to the left. We now have it hugging the coastline. And I've got this completely going all the way to Jack's. I did the same bone mealing, as I think it looks quite nice. To what was obviously not Jack's place, this bit, a little bit blandish really. There wasn't much about other than extreme hills. And I believe, and then a bridge here, and this is something I think Jack was going to work on himself, because obviously it's within shot of his base as well. And looking very impressive it is. Looks like a giant chandelier or something. And that reference has nothing to do with what Jack said earlier in chat. It's got iron cell. That's it, and it's hard to tell. Another one there, but it's easy to look at the corner of the screen. And that looking very nice. Right, we're going to be working on this big bridge. So I'm going to make my way back. Right, back at this main bridge. I think this is going to take a bit like the old one. It's going to take a little bit of trial and error. But what I did on the other was there. And then on this half slab, this one, remove it, go up. And this one was to go up. And then the same, this one up. Now it all depends how this looks like in the end. I think, yeah, we already need to go up. Maybe a bit faster. Can I place on the torch? No. Come on, somewhere to place. There. There. I don't know if this is going fast enough. And my dialogue has absolutely stopped because I'm concentrating. No, not going up fast enough. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do one of my classic, see you in a few seconds. So how was that then? Ended up carrying on. So basically it's 2, 2, 2. And then as the height got more in line with this, 3, 4, and then 5. I don't know if I'll do a little 3 at the top. I've only done 1/2 at the moment. So if I end up not liking this, I can just copy the same curve back on the other to put it back to how it was and start again. So what I thought of doing now is doing this inside curve. And I think I don't want to use stairs if possible, as I think that'll give it too harsh. I still want to use half slabs. I think this is going to be a right pain. Difficult to get this right. Do I have any dirt? Yes. What I'm thinking of doing, as I'm not too sure where this is going to start. Well, I mean, I want this to be thin in the middle, but if I start there, I think it's going to be difficult to judge how much to curve it in by to get it right. If I start in the middle here and work back over, I'm hoping it's going to be easier. So this is the dead middle. Let's take that out. So do I... Now I want my pumpkin lighting. It's gonna have to be there, I think. Which is the full block. Ah, so it won't be pumpkin lighting on the top here. Because this will be on the half block. So it's going to be there. So 3, 2, 3. And then curve it down. Before that, I need the speed. Let's have a look. So yeah. I always want to curve it before the road does. And I want to slowly increase this curve more than the top. So I now reckon if I take it again down there. Oh, I'm trying to do stuff on camera again. It won't end good. So I did 5, 3. Can I do 3 again? And now I need to bring it in steep. So I want 2. I just wonder what doing 2, 2, 2. The same as that will look like. 2. 2. Do you know what I mean by 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks? As the... That's not coming in enough. I want it to get thicker as it gets closer. So let's bring this in. This still needs to be nice and gradient. And now can I do 2? I might have to go to 1s. You know what? I'm gonna fiddle with this off camera. It always seems to be raining on this server. I think you can't half tell it's Mindcracker whose server this is. It just seems to rain and rain and rain and rain. Anyway, it finally got a shape underneath that I was happy with. Basically 2s, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. And that seems to be alright. The only thing I don't like is the transition between the 2 and the 1. I'm trying to get a curve and it's surprisingly difficult to do. Stairs, I tried stairs a few times as it looks like they should work in my head. But once you put the stairs in, it's like putting a right angle in. It doesn't work. So I think what I'm going to do is fully build one side. And then if I like it, I'll just transfer it over to the other side. So what's left now then is to fill in the middle. Make myself a bit of scaffolding here to make this easier. I should have all the blocks I need on me to do. Hang on, down a bit. 2, 2. Right. So I think first, let's do mossing. I'm not too sure where I can fit them in. Let's just do random. 1 up there. Oh no. 1 there. 1 there. Now let's do cracked. There. And then see what this looks like. I don't want one in there. They look too close to the others. Smooth stone. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, I can't fit one in there. it's always when you're working with slabs, it then becomes sometimes difficult to know which are full block spaces and which are not. There. Right, now let's fill in with these. So I don't know if everyone else has been watching other people's videos. I was watching JT Tuffluffs this morning. Really cool videos. I think what I'm going to start doing now, as there are quite a few of us that record, I'm not going to try and list everyone off the top of my head now, because I know fine well there's going to be someone. There's going to be someone that I forget to say, and I doubt they'd be butthurt. But yeah, I'm not going to try and list them now. But I think in my video description down below, I'm obviously pointing down, and of course you can't see that I'm pointing down. I think I'm going to put in everyone who records on the server. I'm going to put a link to their channels, because I do put the link to our subreddit in, and most of us now seem to be posting our videos to the front page of that. But we did have a document as well that listed, I think Berg set it up, Bergasms, for everyone who records. So I'm going to go off there, take everyone's channel name, put it down below. So I'd strongly recommend having a look down below. There might be someone who records on the server who you perhaps didn't know recording on the server, and go and check them out. Now left a bit of dirt down there. Hang on. Oh, and was there on this side? Yes. I'll key it in to this side a bit better, because I need to terraform this little bit, otherwise it's a bit of a sharp path to come off. I quite like that. I'm wanting something, I think I said before, elegant and simple. I would have liked it fatter down that end for strength, beefier. Maybe fatter isn't the right word. Bit of girth down the end. Too thinner on the top. I can't remember what exactly I did on that. Was it spruce, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and I'm hungry. I think I've got some spruce on me. Let's whack some spruce slabs on the side. And then see, don't have a crafting bench. I must have hundreds of these at home. Let's see what a bit of sprucey looks like on the side. My original idea for these bridges was to have each one different. But when I did that first bridge, I really liked it, and I wanted to use the same design. And then I asked what Jack thought. I think Jack kind of thought the same. Maybe just use the same design for all of them. Let's just put these three on this side. And I think if I end up liking this when I walk away now, I'll probably off camera copy it over to the other side and then come back. Yep, more than happy with that. Right, I'm going to get the other side done. And that's the bridge all finished up. I quickly recorded because I wanted to get it in for the night still. All lit up. The only thing that's... Oh, go away. No. Working out here, I think these zombies have nearly destroyed this good bow. Right, the only thing... I might adjust it later. It keeps on bugging me. This bit is a little bit straight. It's this bit, the middle bit. That flat bit looks too long. And it would be nice to have some lighting in the middle. I've played around. It's been a little while actually since my last recording. Like last little clip. Even though it's only a few seconds for you. Of go away of basically putting a bump in the middle, raising up the top 3 or top 5, and then I shuffled these ones a bit further down to space them out, and it looked even worse. So I am very happy with that, and I hope Jack likes it as well. But no. Ooh, you crept up on me. Come on, be sometime soon. See, I'm happy with this. I did at this end the bridge on that side, because the landscape comes out. It ends. Oh, you're gonna keep on. No. 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 Right. The other one ends just there. To carry on those 3 little ones. I know it's probably too much detail. I'm looking into this. It didn't look right. So I just did the block, stair, to key it into the side of the cliff. And it... Ooh. I found it all. Right. Keyed it in, and I think it works okay. So I think I'm going to leave that for this episode. Quick little one. Maybe nothing too interesting. I just wanted to get these bridges finished. I'm going to get the other little bridge. There's only this like half bridge now at this side to finish off. I have quite a few things I want to get done around the base. But actually, quick little cut while I run back to base. Right, there's 2 little things I want to do at base. One of them I'll probably record, the other one I won't. Something that's been bugging me every time I come back to my base from this direction is all my damn torches everywhere. I normally don't mind torch spam. I am a torch spammer. I put torches everywhere. But with using all these pumpkins, it's quite nice not having torches. Now there is, well, you can't see it in there. I'll go up to the top and you can. I have pumpkins up, well, not jack-o'-lanterns. I used to call them pumpkins, but you know what I mean. Hidden here. And they are behind pistons, which let light through. The only thing with using pistons, though, for... Ooh, I think I got a good P there. Using pistons for lighting is the placement of them. I'll just use stickies. So say I want to put one in the cliff. Do I get my silk touch? I want to put one, I don't know, there. Come on. When you place it, it places the wood side out. Oh. Hey, it's not where I want that side out. So then you got to go into the cliff. You've got to place another block on this side. Place it. Can I on there? Yeah, place it on that way. And then you get that from the front. Does anyone know, is there any other blocks that will let light through that have this, to know, the stony texture kind of thingy? Because I do want to go around my base. Pop you back. Swap this back over. There we go. I'll just put these back, otherwise I'll forget and I'll wander off and start doing something else. See, I want to do my best. It's probably going to take me quite a few hours, I'd imagine. As with a lot of this area completely lit up, spawning is really bad in any dark spots. It's instant mobs, which is hence all these torches. But yeah, I want to go around and put hidden lighting in. The other thing I need to do as well, and this is what I think I might do for next episode, I'm hurting for food. Unbelievably, you would think with the Potato Man, the Potato Emporium, and I quite often go back and restock up the potatoes. But I go through maybe 3 stacks of potatoes every time I'm on, because I'm constantly sprinting, running, jumping, fighting mobs, digging. and it's hurting a lot, and I have to keep on going back to base because I don't have any farms here. And I'm thinking in this giant space of making a giant half auto potato farm. Can't use pistons as the size I want it. Pistons would lag the crap out of everything. So I'm either going to do it as a night room. You don't want to be by night, you have loads of lights at the top. Have all your potatoes or crops, you turn off the lights, they all uproot, turn the lights back on again and harvest. But I'm thinking of using a water one. Of having your, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. And have water cascading all the way. And I could build a rather good size one in here. So I think that's what I might be for next episode. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. Check the link in the description below for hopefully I'll get everyone in one go. Everyone else who records on the server as well. I'll put their link. And if you do record, and if I've missed you off, please feel free to write in the comments. Put my link in as well. Right, thank you very much. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.